SHOT Show 2018 at the booth, which is displaying the SRM Arms shotgun. Colin, how you doing, sir?
Doing good. How are you?
Good, good. I understand you are a gunsmith and that you have handled these shotguns. Is that correct?
Yes, I've been inside of them.
You've been inside of them. So you don't really know anything about the prototype or the design or why and how it was come up with, but you've been inside this shotgun, correct?
Correct. I don't know how it came to be, but I do know how it operates.
Very good. So we've got, did you say you've got 3 models?
Yes.
Very good. So why don't you just run me through it? If I hold up my hand, it means I got a question.
So this is our base model. It's the standard SRM, which is the 12-16 model, means it's a 12 gauge, holds 16 shells. It is 4 magazine tubes, each loaded through the back.
Quick question. When you say it holds, did you say 28 rounds?
16 rounds.
16 rounds. Is that 16 rounds of the Aguila short shells or regular rail shells?
16 shells of the regular.
Very good.
2 3/4.
Okay, just wanted to confirm that.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So it gets loaded, pops in here, left-handed or left-sided charging handle. Then as soon as there is a loaded tube in front of it, it will close. Up here you have your lever, which can turn the tube either way to your next loaded shell.
So you activate the lever and you can hand rotate the magazine tube.
Correct. Either way you want.
Okay.
When it's empty, it will lock back. And as soon as it locks into a new one, it'll close for you.
Automatically?
Correct.
Okay.
And it is a very simple cleaning thing. That goes out. And just like an AR, you pop this pin right here. It comes open. And that's your firing system and your bolt.
So with this system, you can have pre-charged magazines. Obviously, extra magazines are probably available.
Correct.
And you could have a stow of pre-charged magazines and just rotate those magazines out.
Yes.
What is MSRP on this gun?
The MSRP is $1,800.
$1,800. And
Yes.
what would MSRP be on spare mags?
Spare mags are $200.
200 each?
Yes.
Very good. And again, in 2 3/4 inch shells, this will hold
16
rounds.
and 3-inch shells.
And 3-inch shells.
Yes.
So you can go up 3. So this is a 3-inch
It is a 3-inch
chambered
gun.
weapon or firearm. So very good. The next model is
The next model is our new one, which is the 1228, which is a modified version of the 1216. It has this block right here, which shortens the throw of the bolt and allows you to shoot the Aguila mini shells. It uses the same magazines as the normal one.
so you only need for a special magazine for the shorter shells.
Yes. Just instead of fitting 4, you can fit 7, giving you 28. Otherwise, it's the exact same shotgun.
With this modified bolt,
Action.
With this modified action, can you fire 2 3/4 inch shells?
No, it is only for the mini shells.
It is strictly dedicated to the mini
Yes.
shells. Very good.
And then we have our last model, which is the California compliant model. And what we did is there is a welded in pin right up in the front, which makes this where it cannot come out. So the loading process is a little bit different. Down here, the trigger guard flips out, and you spin it around like a classic revolver and load through right there, spin it to the next one, load through right there. Has a magnet holding this in place when you close it, and operation is exactly the same otherwise.
Identical to the other gun.
Yes.
Could you open up that loading gate? So the loading gate is, well, it's a polycarbonate or a plastic.
It is right now on the pre-production models.
This is pre-production?
Yes, it
Or
will-
in essence, kind of like a prototype? in other
Right.
words? Okay.
It will be cast aluminum on the sale version.
Okay, I'm glad you
which
mentioned
keeps
that.
this from snapping.
Right. I was just going to say that's obviously quite
Right.
delicate. So on the production model, it will be cast aluminum?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Anything else that is different from this pre-production or prototype
Other
shotgun?
than the
then?
magazine being pinned in, it's
Right.
the same shotgun.
Okay, and other than this loading
Right.
gate being plastic or what have you. Very good. What is MSRP on this gun, if you know?
The MSRP on this one is $21.50.
$2,150. Very good. And do you have any idea on projected delivery time?
I do not know. If I had to guess, I would say later in the year. So
There you go. Hey, it's in the mail, right?
right.
Right. When you say later in the year, do you think possibly summer or probably the end of
Probably
the
late
year?
summer. would be
Late
my
summer?
guess.
Maybe even fall.
Yes.
Very good. The other guns are all available at this time?
The 1216s are. The 1228s are not yet.
Do you
We're
know-
still working on getting everything settled with those.
Still in a pre-production
Yes.
stage? Okay. The 1228, do you know what if I said the model right,
Yes.
is the 1228, is that do you know what the MSRP is expected to be on that gun?
I can. The same as the California.
Okay, so again-
2,150.
Very good. So just a little more for the California or the 1228.
Right. For the
then?
extra work that's put into it.
Right, right. Okay, very good. Colin, thank you very much. Appreciate it, brother.
Thank you.
Take care. You out of West Virginia?
West Virginia.
Have a safe trip home.
Thank you.
Thank you.